platform. But those of you who decide to take the class, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. I want to make sure that I give you quality for the money that you have paid, but not only that, that I actually educate you on a well sought out course. So many people want to know, how do I start? And when I first started, when I first wanted to invest in stocks, I had no idea what I was doing. I did not know where to start. I didn't know, and everybody I asked would not tell me. And as a matter of fact, they laughed at me and was like, I'm sorry, it doesn't work like that. Like, seriously, nobody would give me anything. Like, they wouldn't give me the basics. And so I was like, hi. And I know how other people feel, and they just want to get the information and they want to get it. I thought about doing the class for free, and then I thought about it. I'm a very nice person, but I could not give this class for free. Not this particular one. And the reason why I could not get offer this class for free is because I did not get the information for free. Not that I'm charging you for the information, but it's called intellectual knowledge. And sometimes you'll learn that as an entrepreneur, you'll learn that when you read books and you do different things to obtain the knowledge that you have, you invest in yourself. You encourage other people to invest in you also, because you have to know your worth. And when you know your worth, then it makes a world of difference. So for the other video that's on top that I am looking into, you're going to see me look back and forth because there are two different channels that I'm recording on. But for those of you at top, if you see me looking down quite a bit, is because I'm recording at the bottom also, as well as the top. So you'll see me looking down quite a bit, but I'm not ignoring you. I just want you to get the information. So it's more important if you hear me versus see me, if that makes sense. So as long as you can hear me, that's fine. So I want to just let you all know that. And if you see me look up, then you know what's going on. Okay? First of all, before I get started, I want to show you some information that I received and that really, really helped me out, and it really got me started on the stock market or learning at least the basic of financial literacy. And this, my dear, it's a very good book, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. He is an excellent investor, and that's how he made most of his fortune. You know, if you see the story, I'm not going to spoil it for you. I want you to actually invest in it. Don't steal it. Don't try to take it from someone, but invest in it, because it's good to have your own copy so you can read it over and over again. And as a matter of fact, I'm reading it over again right now. So I'm determined to finish this by the end of this month. So I have a very busy schedule. That's why I gave myself a whole month to do it. But I know it's possible to go ahead and read and knock it out. But another one I want to talk about that actually talks about investing and gives you a really good view on good money habits, or how millionaires think, because that is my goal. To at least, I want to break the billion. That will be beautiful, but definitely millionaires. It's already in my mindset, so it's just a matter of manifestation. And it is The Millionaire Next Door. See it? Want to make sure, because it has more than one author, so I want to make sure that you see Millionaire Next Door. And the reason why I like those two books, because I learned so much about the mindset of people and how people think and how they govern their finances. Why is this important in this particular class? Because a lot of people don't really understand the basics of financial literacy. They don't understand the basic of financial stability. And first of all, you cannot invest if you don't have the money to invest. Now, can you invest with a small amount of money? Yes. But me being a teacher, you guys know that I run my own financial management company. I have to still be myself and tell you, if your bills are not caught up, and if you don't have the extra money to lose, you're going to see what I say. You're going to see why I say that in a minute. But if you don't have the money to lose, if you don't have, a source to to be able to afford to be able to live without this money or whatever, you don't want to start investing. You make sure you pay your debts. You make sure you pay, everything that you need, your debt, your responsibilities that you have every single month. Make sure you pay those first before you start investing, because it's not really smart. It's really topsy-turvy if you try to invest and you don't have the money to invest with, because you'll find yourself in a really bad situation, because investing is a mindset, but it's also very risky. So I'm going to go over some terms. I'm going to go over some information. I'm not going to put it all in like a beautiful book and just spread it all out for you. I'm going to make sure I give it to you so that you can actually understand, and you can go from there when it comes to investing. The first thing I definitely always deal with is the mindset. So when you're thinking about being an investor, right? You've graduated to this point. Once you become an investor, it's definitely a science to it. But not only that, you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared to do it. You have to be prepared to lose money. This may sound crazy, but it's true, because investing is very risky. I'm going to keep saying that throughout the broadcast, because it is. It's very, very risky. So if you can't afford to lose the money, then don't start investing, because it'll be very detrimental to your finances if you don't know what you're doing, first of all, and if you don't really keep a steady head. Listen, this is not get rich overnight kind of deal. Investing takes a lot of practice. Investing takes a lot of oh my goodness, patience. Investing takes a lot of just, oh my goodness, it's so much intellectual knowledge. It's so many things that you have to learn when it comes to investing. But it always starts with the mindset. I always tell people that it starts with the mindset. So if your mindset is already fixed on, I want to make more money, I want to make it quick, investing is not the way to go, because this is a long-term thing. A lot of people say, oh, I day trade and I do. That's good. But if you're going to invest, because there's different things you can invest in. Now, if you're looking for short-term revenue, there are ways you can do it. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. But if you're looking like long-term, then you definitely are in the right place. But if you're looking for something that you want to do quick, then you're going to, first of all, have to have the capital to put up. Capital means the money that you already have in your, I'm already teaching. But the money that you already have to invest with is called capital. So if you have the starting capital to actually do it, then you can go ahead and start going into, the more aggressive, because there are different levels of investing. There's moderate. That means the people who are not really trying to lose a lot of money and everything. They're just trying to, boost their income and get a little cash flow coming in. That's moderate. But you got some that are, risky, and they are, they're just determined to just make that dollar and dollar. They begin to talk about aggressive. So when you're either a little aggressive or very aggressive. It depends on which one you want to do. But if you're moderate, you're like me, I'm kind of moderate. Like, I don't want to lose all my money in one. I don't ever put all my eggs in one basket. I always diversify. That's another important term. Diversity. Just like there's diversity in the world, as far as different ethnicities, different religions, different cultures. It's the same way when it comes to investing. There are different pots, pretty much, that you could put your money in.